Welcome to the Christian Success Show, the show that helps you achieve more success in every area of your life. I'm your host, Wes Young. Thank you for joining me today. The Christian Success Show is brought to you by Christian-Success.com. Visit Christian-Success.com to join the community and check out the special $7 deals designed to help you achieve big success in specific areas of your life. If you want personal help achieving more success, you can find out how to work with the top Christian life, success, and business coach and consultant at Christian-Success.com/coach. Now, let's get started with today's show. Today's show is about freelance writing success. I'm going to give you some ideas and kind of a step-by-step process for how to start a successful freelance writing career. The great thing about writing as a freelancer is it's something you can do part-time. It's a great side business you can start, and if you have quite a bit of success, you can even build it into a full-time career if you want. But even if you never plan on doing that, it's a great way to start a side business. And the thing about freelance writing is you can do it anytime. Whenever you have free time, you can work on it. You don't have to be in an office or work a particular schedule. As long as you meet your deadlines, it doesn't matter if you write in the morning or late at night or in the middle of the day on your lunch hour or whatever. So, let's talk about why freelance writing is a great option and a better option now than it's ever been in the past. Businesses need more content than ever before. The internet has exploded the need for quality writing and good writers. Websites need articles. You can also write articles for newspapers and for magazines. You can write books. You can write ebooks for people on the web. Websites and blogs need content. You could be a blog writer. You can write social media or handle the social media department for businesses. You can write emails. You can write sales letters, which is often called copywriting. There's such a wide variety of things you can write, and subjects. You can write about just about any subject that you're interested in, and you can write about things that you already know about. All you have to do is find people that own small businesses and or websites that need the type of content that you know about. And then as you improve your skills, you can start researching other subjects, and you can learn how to write about things that you didn't know about. You just do the research and then write good content to fulfill needs of your clients. So what do you need to become a freelance writer? Really, to get started, you only need a few things. You kind of need a computer with some sort of word processing software. Microsoft Word is the most common word processing software that people use and that businesses accept. Now, Word can be a little bit pricey, so if you're looking to get started without spending a lot of money, there are free options out there. OpenOffice is a good free option, and there are other free options to get started. But eventually, you should learn how to use Microsoft Word. The only other thing other than writing skills and the time to do the freelance writing work is you need a way to get paid. And there are people pay different ways depending on the niche you work in and your clients, but I've found that the best way to get paid is usually by PayPal, and you can set up a free PayPal account and accept payments that way. You just go to paypal.com to get started. Now, the one question or concern I hear the most when I talk to people about starting a freelance writing side business is they don't know if they're good enough writers to be a freelance writer. And everyone has a different writing skills, but the most important thing here I want you to know is you can build the skills you need to be a writer. When I started writing, or first wanted to start writing, probably close to 30 years ago, I wasn't very good at it, but I started anyway. And then I found ways to improve. I found someone that was a good writer that was willing to help me improve my writing skills. And I just continually worked on it and built my skills. And you can do the same thing. So if you're worried about your writing skills, start working on improving them now. Write something and then see if you can find someone that is a good writer to read it and give you some advice, and then correct your mistakes and keep building. Okay, if you're going to start as a freelance writer, you can be what I call a generalist, which is basically write anything you can find that they'll pay you for, or you can specialize in one or two areas. I'm a big believer in specializing because you don't have to have as wide a knowledge base, and it's easier to write the content, and you can write content faster because it's something you already know about. Number one, you already have areas of expertise right now. There are things you are interested in or hobbies you do. Maybe you know how to grow roses. Well, that's an area of specialization. Or maybe you know how to fix up old cars. That's an area of specialization. So start there. Start with areas where you already know something, and then go look for clients and websites and businesses that can use the content that you can easily create. You can also pick an area of specialization that you're not strong in and start doing research and reading books and reading articles and become an expert in that area. When you specialize, it's easier to find clients, and often you can get paid more than as a generalist. That leads to what to charge. A lot of beginning freelance writers have no idea how much they should charge for their work. And it's kind of hard to tell you an exact specific range because it depends a lot on what you specialize in, your area of specialization, and the demand. What I like to do with beginning freelance writers is I like to walk them through a little process here. And the idea is, how much do you want to make per week as a freelance writer? And then I walk them through, well, if you want to make that much a week, if you write this many words, how much do you have to charge per word? So here's a quick example. If you want to make $500 a week as a freelancer, if you get paid 2.5 cents per word, you have to write 20,000 words. And that's quite a few words, even if it is something you have a knowledge about and specialize in. If you can get a nickel a word, 5 cents a word, you only have to write 10,000 words a week to make $500 a week. If you get 10 cents a word, you only have to write 5,000 words. And if you get 20 cents a word, you only have to write 2,500 words a week to reach $500 a week. I'm not telling you should set a goal of $500 a week. You should set whatever goal you want. This is just a way to get an idea of the type of work and payment you need to look for in order to reach your goals. And every time you try to decide how much you're going to charge, you have to consider how much time and research time you're going to have to put in on the article or the project. Because if I'm writing about something that I already know about, that I don't have to do any research, I can do 1,000 to 1,500 words an hour. But if I have to, and I do that, and I'm not even a good typist, even though I've written millions and millions of words as a freelancer, I'm still not great at typing. So even as a poor typer, I'm still able to do 1,000 to 1,500 words an hour for something I don't have to do any research. This is my area of specialization. Now, if I take on a writing client and I have to do a lot of research, then I try to factor in how much time I'm going to have to spend researching and writing. So I need to get paid more on a per word basis to make the same amount of money as I would writing something that I didn't have to research. So if I might need 10 cents a word to write something that I have to do quite a bit of research on to make the exact same amount of money that I get 5 cents a word for writing something I already know. So these are all considerations you need to keep in mind. Now, the hardest part of freelance writing is how to find clients. And there's a lot of different ways to find clients, and there are complete books and websites written about it. So, I don't have hours and hours right now to give you every way to find clients. But what I tell you is, at first, it is a challenge finding clients. It can be very discouraging. But the nice thing is, once you find some clients, you'll find some good clients that you'll be able to work with over and over with. And I've built a group of trusted clients that I go to for work, and they come to me when they need work, and this keeps my work fairly consistent. So the two places to look for clients, and the easiest place, is to start where you are locally. Consider all of the small businesses in your community and in your surrounding communities, and think about how they can use content. Maybe they need content for their websites. Maybe they need someone to write a newsletter for their customers every week or every month, and start contacting some of your local businesses. Start with people you know, and tell them that you're you're a freelance writer, and you're looking for clients, and network and talk to other people, talk to small business owners, and just offer them your services. And that's a great way to start. That's the best way to find your first paying freelance client. And you can also look online, but I don't really suggest what they call content mills. There's plenty of places online that say that they've got work, but most of them only pay 1 or 2 cents per word, and that's really a tough way to make decent money as a freelance writer. You need to consider what you're making now working at your regular job or whatever. And if you're making, say $15 an hour working a regular job, as a freelance writer, your goal needs to be to make more than that. If I were making $15 an hour at my regular job, my goal would be to make at least $20 an hour as a freelance writer. And that can give you an idea of what kind of jobs you need to look for, how much time you're going to put into each project, and how much you can get paid for each project. And I've mentioned getting paid by the word, and that's how a lot of freelancers get paid, but you don't have to charge by the word. You can charge by the project, which in some cases is an even better option. These are all kind of up to you, all things that are kind of up to you. But once you know how much you want to make per hour as a minimum, then that will help you when you're pricing projects or articles per word, and it will also help you know whether to accept or decline offers from freelance work. I mentioned I don't recommend the content mills online because they don't pay very much. They're also not, most of the work you do is drudgery. It's a much better idea to find websites that are already putting up articles and blog posts and things like that are in your area of interest and area of expertise, and then reach out to these people by email. Introduce yourself, tell them you found their website or their blog, that you've read some of the articles, show that you know what they're doing, and then simply tell them you're a freelance writer, and if they have any needs, to let you know. That's a great way to make some contacts, build your network, and land some freelance writing clients. Basically, the only thing standing between you getting started as a freelance writer is just getting started. Start writing something. Find your first client. Do some work and build your confidence and build your skills. For a more in-depth look at a step-by-step way to build a freelance writing career or side business, I have a special $7 deal on the website that you can check out that will walk you through the complete steps, including finding clients in just 7 days. I want to sincerely thank you for joining me today. I know that you have plenty of options on how you spend your time, and it's an honor you're letting me help you achieve more success in your life. God bless you. Don't forget to check out the special $7 deals designed to help you achieve more success in specific areas of your life at Christian-success.com. If you want personal help achieving more success, you can find out how to work with the top Christian life, success, and business coach and consultant at Christian-success.com/coach. Have a blessed day.